Hello, fellow Sweatin to the Webbers. It's a gorgeous day here in downtown Durham. We got not a cloud in the sky except for I see some plane exhaust over there. That doesn't count though. It's gorgeous. I would say it's the start of spring because all next week it's going to be gorgeous here. Hope it's gorgeous where you are. So it's the perfect day to get out, get fit, start exercising, and I found the perfect thing for you. Now, despite how gorgeous it is, you wouldn't think that right here in the Tobacco District, with the Full Frame Festival headquarters, WUNC broadcasting station, nice campus out here in Durham, you wouldn't know that it's a war-torn region, would you? This is the game of Ingress. A spot like this could host several secret portals, only if you know where to look. This is the game of Ingress by Google. It's an augmented reality game where you have your handheld device and you scan for portals. Portals host this exotic energy, which you can tap into and create and try to capture that portal for yourself. You can't see him here, obviously, but if you use your handheld device, you can find them. We got massive battles going on between the Enlightened and the Resistance. Now, the Enlightened, those are the bad guys. I just say that because I'm on the other team. I'm on the Resistance. The Enlightened people, they are in favor of having their minds shaped by aliens, possibly, or ancient technology. We don't know yet. I don't want my mind shaped, do you? I don't think that sounds good. This is why I'm on the Resistance side. Resistance is blue, Enlightened is green. It's like a game of capture the flag, but with a sci-fi J.J. Abrams feel. And that's exactly what Google's going for. They're releasing YouTube video after YouTube video, secret documents, movie scripts. They just released an ebook. Very, very sci-fi feeling. Now, I just rolled into town here on this Sunday afternoon. I took back most of this campus for my team. I'm pretty high level at this point. I'm almost at the highest level possible, which is level 8. While you're leveling up, it's incredibly addictive. But I've heard that once you reach level 8, there's just nowhere to go. And Google actually didn't expect people to be this quick about things. They just started this beta in November, and already, after just a few months, people are already hitting level 8. And there's nothing else to do after level 8 other than participate in your local Ingress community and help out lower level players. Now, as we learned from the last show with our Fitbit, walking is a great source of, fat burning exercise. Maybe not aerobic, unless you really push yourself and do some speed walking. But, just starting out, walking is awesome. It can really help out. It can really help out your fitness. This is where Ingress comes in. Ingress is awesome for this. Ingress provides you certain locations that you know to get out and get to these locations, these portals, or these flags that you need to capture. If they're on the other team's side, go out and capture those portals. Capture as many as you can on your walking circuit. It's great. If they're captured for your team, these flags, these portals, go ahead and hack the portals. This is what you call it. You hack the portals. You can get weapons. You can get resonators from them. Now, resonators are how you fill up these portals, how you capture the portal for your side. You have to fill it up with 8 resonators, and then you have the portal captured. So yeah, grab some weapons, grab some keys. Keys are important because for the higher level, once you get higher level, you can link 2 portals together. Right? So create a link, get some points for creating that link. So location A, which might be in Durham, at here, and location B might be on the trail I was just on. You can link those 2 places together and get some points for that. And the thing about links is no one can cross your link. You can't intersect. It won't allow you to create links. So you can box some people in. So it becomes a strategy game at this point. The other thing you can do with links and keys is create a field. So portal A, portal B, and then portal C, create a triangle. And this is called a field. Now the fields, anybody inside the field has, if you're enlightened, then your minds are being shaped. So you're enclosing a population in a field and having your mind shaped if the field is green. If the field is blue, you are preventing bad things from happening. Well, I would say bad things. Again, I'm on the Smurf side. But once you get into it, once you get a little higher level and you can kind of create these connections between different locations, it becomes a bit of a strategy game. Now, we discussed the Fitbit in the last show, and that was a great tool to start off with because it can measure everything we do. And this is why Ingress is the perfect follow-up to the Fitbit, because when you're playing Ingress, you're addicted. You're not exercising. You are in battle. You are busting up. You're addicted to walking around and capturing portals, getting points. You're just addicted to it. You feel like you're in battle. You're in deep battle with people. And, you're spying on them. You're getting your email notifications. Oh, my portal's been busted up. Let's go out and get that portal. It doesn't become, oh, I should walk around and get some exercise today. No, I must go out and recapture my portal. It's fantastic. So since you don't realize you're actually exercising as you're playing Ingress, the Fitbit is a great thing to have in your pocket. Go out, do what you need to do in Ingress, play the game, come back in, even have it sync to your smartphone if that's what you're capable of. Your Fitbit will tell you, did I make my 10,000 steps today? Did I walk my required number of miles today? If you didn't, go out and walk around an hour or two later. Play some more Ingress. Come back in and see if you met your quota for today. Rinse and repeat. This way, you get your exercise, you don't feel like you're getting your exercise, and you can keep track of the exercise you're getting. Fantastic. And you know what? Don't feel bad about going out and walking around, playing a little Ingress for a short time while you're at work, because think about this. I used to be a smoker. We'd go out a few times a day, grab a cigarette. Nobody cared. Don't feel guilty about going out, getting a little walking around for the same, it's the same kind of thing the smokers do, except you're walking around and getting healthy. It's a win-win. Now, Ingress is actually a really flexible game too, because, who cares how you get and go around to each portal? In a small campus like this, we have around 10, 15 portals that you can get to. So walking is incredibly easy here. So, I can bike around and get more exercise and go a longer distance between portals and try to capture things there. Whatever you want to do. Now, a lot of people seem to drive to their portals, and I'm not going to waste gas. I'm not going to spend money, especially when it can be a great workout opportunity. So I made the Ingress pledge. Make the Ingress pledge with me. Do not drive to your portals. Always exercise. Always walk around. I broke this pledge to you on around 3 occasions, actually. One, I was just hopped up on adrenaline in my first playing of the game, so I had to go out and capture some portals that were near my house, and it was like 9 o'clock at night. I just don't want to bike there. It's kind of dangerous. So that was one. 2 other times, I drove to Raleigh. Now, Raleigh I was just there last week, actually, because I'm gearing up for my big transition to level 8, the highest you can go. Raleigh is the biggest city around here. It's the biggest in terms of portals per, square foot. So there's an incredible amount of portals and activities around there. So you can go there and get some very high-level weapons, high-level resonators, which are used to capture the flag, and get a whole lot of points because Raleigh turns over from green to blue, from Smurf to Frog, like crazy amounts. So people can go there and get like 100,000 points in a day if it's a good day. How do you know if you've seen an Ingress player out in the wild? There are the telltale motions of walking around in circles with their cell phone or tablet. Walking around aimlessly, it would seem, except they're capturing portals. Now, I have to put in a safety message about Ingress because, I have stumbled into things. You hear about people stumbling into things when they're texting, when they're using Facebook, when they're using Twitter. It's way worse when you're playing Ingress. It really is. I am a savvy Twitter, Facebook, whatever user, but when I started playing Ingress, you get so engrossed into this game, you're tunnel vision. You have tunnel vision. And you just walk into things. So be alert. I have, hit my head on tree branches, almost taken a dive into fountains several times. Luckily, nothing too bad happened. The other thing about Ingress is, in the bigger context, you start going out at midnight to these places. I've heard in our town a bunch of people pile into a van and hit the tobacco campus area at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. or something to capture back a portal. It's all fun, but the problem is you might be going to bad places at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m., so use your best judgment. I have heard of people getting mugged while playing Ingress. It's bad news. So be careful, use your best judgment, but have fun.